Everybody. Can everybody hear me? Yes, ma'am. Well,
We're
hello,
here.
everyone, and thank you for joining the testimonial call for Magic Power Coffee. And it's not like someone just joined us. Did someone just join into the call? Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. I am Girl Six, and I want to welcome to the call Princess. Princess, where are you from?
I am in the DC metropolitan area.
Okay, and Treasure, how about yourself? Treasure?
In Greensboro, North Carolina.
And Girl Five?
Nanette.
Girl Five?
New Orleans, Louisiana.
All right, and it sounds like I heard two chime in. Can you acknowledge yourself, the people that just chimed in?
Nanette, Atlanta.
All right, Nanette, nice to have you on the call. And we're going to go ahead and, I'm sorry?
Oh, no, I didn't say anything.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to just open the floor up for whoever would like to go ahead and start off with their testimony and or a testimony from someone that they have shared the coffee with. Who'd like to volunteer to go first?
I'll go first. This is Princess. I'm sorry I missed the call last week, but I had an event.
Problem. Go for it. You can give us an update from last week and this week. How about that?
Oh, okay. I was introduced to the coffee about 3 to 4 weeks ago. And the person that introduced me to the coffee was extremely excited about it. And he's always excited about something, so I really didn't pay too much attention to him. So I went to the website and I took a look around and I noticed all the ingredients and everything that the coffee stated it would be able to do. And at that point, I was pretty intrigued because I have a background in, multi vitamins and minerals and supplements and that sort of stuff. So I knew what I was looking at, but I was very curious as to how this would work for women. I knew that it could probably, very well work for men. So this person brought a few packets over to me, and we sat here and we shared a cup of coffee like you would at Starbucks. And about 30 to 45 minutes into it, I started to really feel a buzz, like a really good sense of well-being, just a calm kind of effect. Now he was flipping out, mind you, but for me it was just a different. He really was flipping out, and I was like, you need to really concentrate because we have.
What was he doing?
He was very, very preoccupied with the size of his dick. He was just like. Seriously, it was like somebody gave him a Christmas gift the day before, and he was just completely preoccupied with it. And I was like, look, now we're here for a meeting. You need to chill out because I don't have time to be, wasted. So once I reined him in, concentrate, we started laughing and I don't really even like this person that much, but we started really, kind of laughing and having a good conversation and that kind of thing. And I was like, so if this could work for people that don't necessarily like each other, imagine what it could do for people that do like each other. That was point number one. Then I gave it to a couple of guys and they were, it was like crack. I felt like Nino Brown from New Jack City because these guys tried it. Seriously. These guys tried it and were like, you got any more of that coffee? And I'm like, well, it's on order. It'll be here. But when is it going to be here? So then it was just like, okay, I want the coffee. They want the coffee. So then once the coffee got here and I started giving it out to people, the response was ridiculous. And I have a large social group here in the DC area. And we, I organize events and that sort of stuff. And, I just have a lot of people at my disposal. So I started giving the packets out, and just more and more people were saying the exact same things about their reaction to the coffee. I know what it's done for me. It's made me a lot more amorous, as if I needed that help. But it's just for me. It's also helped me focus more on my work. It's helped me become a lot calmer, less stressed. I'm always horny, so that's not that different. However, I will say that when I do masturbate, it is incredible.
I had to laugh at that one.
It is incredible. And Love knows the story about me. Girl Six knows the story about me masturbating in the shower in Miami. That was totally unexpected. However, it worked. But I digress. So for me, I don't necessarily, I'm single. I don't have the time to really get into a whole bunch of, sex. But I have the time to whip out that toy, knock it out, and get right back to work in 10 minutes. And it's incredible. So I can't speak highly enough about that. But for the guys, I mean, they've all noticed added girth. They've noticed the energy first and foremost. They are intrigued by the fact that they can just merely think about sex and their penis gets hard. So that was what I heard yesterday. Like, I was just doing stuff and I would, think about sex and my dick got hard. I'm like, yeah, that's what it's supposed to do. So everybody in my group is pretty much around the age range of, I would say, 30 to 45. So this is the perfect, vehicle for not only just getting healthy, because this is what that product actually does for you. It gets your body healthy, and with better health comes better sex, comes better relationships. So for me, it's a perfect vehicle. For my group, it's also a perfect vehicle to make money. And anybody that's looking to get involved with something on a ground floor, then this is a perfect product in order to change your life. Because for me, I've gone gung-ho with this thing. And I can't imagine not drinking this coffee. So I'm sorry. It's my new thing. It's my new thing. So that's my testimonial. Princess signing out. I'm done. It's a wrap.
Wow, Princess. We thank you so much for sharing. And I want to go ahead and open up the floor for the next testimonial. Who would like to go next? Do you mind if I go next? Because Princess has just inspired me to go. Sure, go ahead, girl five. Thank you. Wow, it's just like crazy because her testimony mocks my testimony. Like, the number one thing, it knocks it. I mean, it's just crazy. Like, the testimonies I've been hearing is like duplicatable. You're just hearing it in different stories, in different ways.
Right.
Like, I say the number one thing we have to do, and I am so happy I did it, is try the coffee yourself. Because it just makes someone who's a shy person just, become unshy. You're an introvert, you become non-introverted.
Right.
That's the word. What's so funny about it, like, it's just amazing how fast it's growing. Like, yesterday I bought a package to a guy who's well-connected down here in New Orleans. And he's the type of guy that puts you on the spot for your product. So you better know what you're talking about. So you better be done tried it. And that's exactly what he did. He put me on the spot in front of all his people. And I hit it because I am so in love with this product. And he was just blown away. He asked his girls, can y'all present something like that? And I had to let him know, if you try this coffee, it's going to force you to present it. It's going to force you to scream at the top of your lungs about this product. And I just can't wait. I gave him one yesterday, and I gave a pack to my landlord, believe it, today. So I am just going to be sitting by my phone. Because, so many people say, they're like, you don't even have to talk about the product. Just give it to them and let them experience it for themselves. And it speaks for itself.